Greetings, fam bam of the interwebs. Today we're going to be talking again about which decks I am bonding with this week, but it's going to be a little bit different. They are actually not tarot decks. So I know that that's kind of a bit of a change. You guys already know I am constantly bonding with tarot decks, but the tarot deck I was trying to bond with this week, I still can't quite connect with. It's my Tarot of the Divine. I've had it for a little while and I can't quite click with it. It's very beautiful. I love the cardstock. I love the colors. I just can't quite click with it yet. So I decided to put that one away, and honestly, it's been a hard couple of days, hard week, hard month, whatever you want to call it. So I decided not to pester any of my decks with that because I do have one that I just got that I am trying to, I don't want to say bond with, but I'm saying like introduce to my energy, if that makes sense. And that is, I mean, I shouldn't even have to tell you that. If you guys are following me on TikTok, you saw I got that for myself for Valentine's Day. So I've been just kind of acclimating to working with that deck. But I am actually bonding with some decks this week that are not tarot decks. And I did kind of introduce you guys to the idea of this. I think it might have been my last video where I was talking about working with the Gypsy Witch deck. So I did kind of start getting into the feel of working with playing cards, and again, it's not something that comes naturally to me, but I have been really wanting to learn to work with a deck that is kind of ancient energy, if that makes sense. I've been wanting something more than what I get from the Rider-Waite, because I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you guys, I love that damn Rider-Waite Smith. I can't get enough of it. I don't quite click with the Toth because there's just so much I have to learn about it, and it's just one of those things where I want something that I can pick up and work with and be able to work with a different type of energy that has been long established. And I think that that's kind of why I've been getting into working with playing cards at the moment. Also, like I said, I had a coworker come up to me the other day with a deck of playing cards, and I realized I don't have a deck of playing cards, so I went to good old trusty Bezos to go look for some decks. So what I actually found was a good old bicycle deck. I don't know if you guys are bicycle deck people, but this one I actually got solely because of the colors, not because it's a stargazer, not because I'm like a bicycle deck kind of person, but it does have this like cotton candy color theme to it where it's like pink and blue. I didn't realize there was purple in it. It looked exclusively pink and blue from the pictures, so I was like really stoked about having a pink and blue deck with a black background. And then it's got like the little starry background on it. I am a little bit disappointed that there is purple in this deck. I'm not a very big purple person, and also it's regular bicycle playing cards, so they are linen cardstock. Again, I'm not a big fan of playing cards. I'm not a big fan of the size. I'm not a big fan of the linen cardstock. Like it's never been my thing. I've never really liked it very much. So I think that that's honestly why I don't have playing cards. I feel like everybody in the world, if you tell them go get your playing cards, they have them in a drawer somewhere, right? And I just don't. So I got those just honestly because of the colors. I was hoping I would vibe with it, and I just freaking didn't. It did immediately bond to me. It did immediately start ripping into me like the second I pulled it out, which is nice. Like it's a nice comfort that I don't have to overly bond with these decks. Same thing with this one. I did get this one because y'all know I am a plastic card kind of girl. So I did take a very, very, very long stroll down the Amazon shop to try to find a deck that I would love picking up time and time again. And it's very hard, very, very, very hard. I didn't realize how picky I was about cards until I had to do this, right? So I did find some very basic black plastic playing cards, and I actually really, really, really love them. They've got, I know I can't quite get it to do it on camera, they've got like this effect See, it's really cool to look at. It is a little bit hard to process in your brain when you're playing with them because it's black on black. So it does kind of take me a minute to look at them and like process what card I am looking at. But I actually really prefer this deck over this deck. So I just have this deck now. It might be like a deck that I throw in my bag or something. The funny thing is I actually got these plastic ones. Ooh, I got these plastic ones to be the ones that I throw in my bag, right? And let anybody touch and not care about them. Because they're plastic, I have felt with my other plastic decks like energy doesn't quite stick to them the way that they do to paper or linen cards. I don't know why. It's probably just something in my brain, not even real, right? Like energies is energies, but for some reason I feel like energies don't stick to the plastic cards as much. So I might get a couple more of these, that way I have like just something to throw in my bag, because they are just very super basic, no name, no nothing. And it's very nice when shopping for playing cards to not have to worry about what's fake, what's not having to check the ISBN number. Are they sold by the artist? Am I buying a knockoff? It's very nice to just go, ooh, that's pretty, and click buy, or ooh, that's cheap, I can get that, and not worry about it. Because you guys know I have become a stickler over the years of not buying knockoffs. Trust me, you guys, it is a temptation often to want to buy knockoffs because they are smaller, because they are cheaper, but I don't. I keep myself from doing it so that I stick to my word of not doing it, okay? But that's what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I don't think I'm vibing with these. I don't think that I want to play with them. I don't think that I care about them. I don't like the purple. There's a lot of purple in this deck. There's purple on the back of the cards. There's purple in every single card. And I just don't like purple. Like, I get it, okay? I do. I get the whole black, the pink, blue, and purple. I get it, I do. But I bought these because they looked exclusively blue and pink from the pictures. Like on these face pictures. That's what you see on the, like the listing. So it looks like they are just exclusively blue and pink, and I got very excited about it. I was like, I can kind of deal with that, but to have purple on every single card, it does kind of throw me out of balance, because I just don't like it. Just personal preference. I do like that this deck is mean as shit. I will say that. It's very mean. Very mean. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I even considered sending it to my aunt because I'm sure she'd vibe with it. She loves purple. She loves that blue and purple kind of thing more than I do, but I don't know. I don't know for the time being. I am very happy about this one, however. So, like I said, I might end up buying another one. I might end up buying 3 more or 5 more. I really wanted gold cards, like exclusively black and gold, but for some reason, whenever you start straying away from all black, they always have to incorporate that double color of the suits, right? In normal playing card imagery, there is the black and there is the red. So when you start incorporating like gold cards, for some reason they want to keep the red and the black, or red and blue, or red and something. And I don't like that. If I could get the way that these are all black, if I could get them all black with all gold, like that would be perfect. That'd be my favorite thing in the world. Or black, gold, and red. Yeah, I'm down for that. But until then, I'm very excited about this one. I've been trying to practice with it every day. It is still very hard to get my brain to focus on translating the suits. So if you guys didn't watch my video about the Gypsy Witch deck, I did kind of explain how it's very easy to translate the suits into playing cards. So your wands are clubs, and it's very easy to think about clubs, sticks, bats, right? Clubs, wood, wands. Your hearts, very clearly, love, cups. Your diamonds, the way that I think about it is like diamonds are forever, which also to me means money. So money, pentacles, diamonds are pentacles. And then, what's the other one? Cups, pentacles, wands. Oh, swords. So staves. What is it? Spades, staves. To me, those are kind of the same word. So it's easy to think of spades as swords, spades and staves. So if you guys were ever thinking about playing with playing cards, it's very easy to get started with. They are very easily communicable from tarot. If you already know your tarot, you already work with tarot, it's very easy, in my opinion, to pick up a playing card deck and start reading with it. I feel like if you tried the other way around, to learn reading tarot off of playing cards first before you read tarot, I feel like that is just gonna be real impossible. Please don't try that. But honestly, reading without majors is kind of interesting because I told you guys before, these are basically just your minors. Clearly, you do have kings and queens. I read jacks as knights, and then, you know, you have ace to 10. Your jokers, they say you can read as the fool or like a free card, a free space, like free interpretation, whatever. You can leave them in or take them out. But I think it's very refreshing, just to me personally. I feel like I have been reading with a Rider-Waite or a Rider-Waite inspired deck for so long, and clearly it hasn't been that long. It's been a couple years, right? Maybe 4 or 5 years. Like, it hasn't been that long. But to me, it just starts to feel kind of stale, and I feel like the energy just gets kind of stale. So it's just nice. I feel like I'm just kind of doing a little spring cleaning, kicking up some dust, just reading with something different. And that's also why I kind of play around with my Thoth deck every now and then. I have been very heavily considering getting like the Hermetic Tarot and the Marcellite. I've been thinking about getting those other decks just to have on hand for that same reason, just kind of a refresh of energy. But for now, this is sufficient. So I don't know why I'm telling you guys that, to be honest. I just was kind of updating you a little, what decks am I bonding with this week, because I think this is really fun. Now that I can read with it, I can read for myself and others with playing cards. It's not something I would like charge for, right? Like a full tarot reading. I feel like so much more energy and, you know, channeling goes into tarot work. But for this, I feel like I can read for myself or for others without feeling like guilty about it. For some reason, whenever I read for other people with my tarot decks, I feel like their energy just kind of gets stuck in those cards, and it's a weird feeling, like, to me personally. So I like this. I feel like there's just no holds barred. Is that the expression? There's no, I don't know. There's no stipulations to this deck. You read with it, everybody can play with it, everybody could touch it, no one cares. And again, that's probably more me personally. I know every psychic, every reader gets weird about their woo-woo paper, right? So again, it's just different. It's just nice. So that's what I got for you guys today. I have these in a nice little cute fuzzy Ipsy bag. Also, I don't know, something about these cards is just so different to me, where I don't feel like I need to keep them with a stick of selenite in a fancy tarot bag with all the tarot decks. Like, these are just, throw them in your bag, who cares? Play with them or don't. Like, they're very, the energy of them is like the aunt that will give it to you straight and be like, hey, your dad's cheating on your mom with his coworker, but you can stay at my house this weekend if you want. There's cigarettes in the drawer, don't smoke them all, and if you use the car, leave $20 for gas. Like, that's the kind of energy that I get from these cards, and it's nice. It's different. I don't feel like a reader when I'm reading with them. I just feel like a street magician or something, like like Chris Angel, you know, just some like piece of scum off the street that's playing with his bicycle cards. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's nothing exciting, but let me know in the comments, do you guys read with playing cards? Like, is this something that everybody does? Is this something like that all readers have in their toolkit? Like, I'm very curious, because I do have a lot of friends who are readers, and I've like never quite asked anybody, do you read with playing cards? Do you want to? Is it something you've done before? The same with the Gypsy Witch cards. I was like, this is really cool. Does everybody know about this, or is this just me like wanting more from reading cards, you know? So I think it's cool. I love it. Let me know if you guys find any like black and gold exclusive playing cards, like plastic playing cards. That'd be really cool. I would love that. I would appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and wherever you guys are when this video reaches you, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, my friends, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Namaste.